Welcome back to another Royal Blue Airways video, and today we're going to be discussing on how can you start your own flight plan and use Autopilot. With that, you're going to have to take off too, so we're going to be showing that too. And then next video we're going to be talking about how to do an ILS landing and making sure you're getting that perfect landing. Alright, okay, so first go into World Map and then think about the airport you want to go from to. So, for example, I'm going to be doing Denver International to Lambert. Now, do not click set departure or set arrival just yet because we need to do something first. Alright, you're going to want to go to simbrief.com. You can just find it like right here on the URL. And you want to make yourself an account and blah, blah, do all that. And you can just go to the main page. Now, once you get to the main page, go to dispatch and go to my flight plan. Now, I already have a flight plan, so I'm just going to edit it to show you what you do. Now, when you click on a new flight, When you click on a new flight, you're going to be generated with all this information. Now, the first thing you want to do is airline. If you don't have a livery, which is what it means, just put X. Now, for my flight number, just put whatever you want. I put 1,000. Now, with the departing and the arrive, we're going to be KDN, KSTL. And don't mess with the alternate or the day or the depart zero. Now for aircraft type, I'm going to do A20N, A320neo. That's going to be the A320neo, so yeah. And you don't need to mess with any of the other stuff because it's put in automatically. So you can just click generate flight. When generating, it's going to bring you to this page. Basically has all your information that you'll use out. And then you have this, which is your flight plan, which is actually pretty cool, I think. Now, and then you have this paperwork and stuff, and basically that's it. So, what we're going to be doing is looking for a specific thing. Now, if we go to here, this page, this is the most important part about the thingy. I'm going to scroll down, and then you're going to reach Reading. Now, you're going to have a route ID and random numerals that are pretty important. And then you're going to have KDEN/08. That 08 is our runway, so I'm going to go into... For here, there's a lot of people out here today. And 08, this is going to be 08 here. Just do that. Or it might be any one of these. Set as departure. And then we're going to go all the way to Lambert. That's not Lambert. This is Lambert. And then we're going to go back here. And we're going to go back to Reading. And it's going to be 30R. It's the last one. You can find here, I think. And now we can just click fly, and we are still not done because there is still pounds of information that we have to cover. Now, I'm not going to be using my flight yoke for this video because my flight yoke has drift, meaning like it's dead. Something's wrong with the dead zone, so I'll be using the Xbox controller. Anyway, so go ahead and scroll in on this pad right here. Now you're going to see a bunch of information like that. We're just going to click on the init button. And, that word. And if the from and to is not installed yet, just type it in. You can just use keypad, and then you do a slash, and then the other airport, and then you press this button. That's how you get the from and to in. Now what we're going to be doing first is cost index. So go back to that page, scroll up on the flight plan, and then you're going to see this fat chunk of text. Now, in this line right here, there's going to be, at the end of it, CI and then a random numeral. Now, the number I'm going to be using is 15, and you want to only type that number in. So I'm going to type in 15. It's going to be different for you or not. So I'm just going to type it in. And now it's saved. Now what we want to do next is type in the altitude. We can go up here. You can see the cruise, and I know the block fuel, I have to type that in too, but I have unlimited fuel, so it doesn't really matter. And it probably doesn't matter for you because Flight Simulator, I guess. But okay, now I'm going to go to cruise. I'm going to FL 390. That's 39,000 feet. You can tell by the 3 means 30,000, and the 9 means 9,000. I think you know where I'm going there, if it's a 2 or 8, a 3 or a 5. So we're going to type 39,000 in. Now where we want to type that in is the CRZFL/temp. So I'm going to hold up, type this, 000, and then install it. And you're going to see the FL 390. And then up here, we're gonna do it on the MCP, I think it was called. And then just make sure it's on this. And you're done with that. So you don't need to use the init anymore. You can go ahead and move way over to flight plan. Now go ahead and from KDN or your airport that's designated to you, click this button and then click it again and you'll see runways. Now I'm at runway 8, so I can just click this and then insert it. And then we can click it again and again. We can turn the page. This is where the SID is. Now, where do you find the SID? Simple. Scroll down again to routing. And then right after the 08 is XTAN 6. That's our SID. So we're gonna find it real quick. Buttons are reversed, by the way. And we have XP. No, that's the wrong one. Oh, XTAN. Is it the right one? Yep, XTAN 6. Well, it's close enough, and if it's close enough, it will still work. It always works for me anyway. Now we're done with this, so we can go back down to KSTL, and it already has the runway selected, which is the best part. So you can ignore the runway, go to the next page, and you're going to be typing in the star. Now, how do you find the star, you may ask? Well, you can find it, that's the routing. After KSTL, there's going to be this right here. Mine is going to be Kayla Free. Now remember, the SID for the departure is going to be right after the 08. And the star is going to be before the airport code name. Now we're going to type that in. Well, we don't need to type it in. We can just look for it. Oh, it's right here, Kayla Free. Let's insert it. Okay, now let's go back. Click on again. Arrival. We have our star and airport. Runway. Now, you are officially done with that. And as you can see, it's not a straight purple line anymore. It's this curved line that leads to all the paths of airports that you can take, like shortcuts. Now, it's on GPS tracking, and you're about to go. So I'm gonna connect the Xbox controller real quick. And what we're gonna do next is we're gonna turn the throttle all the way till you see flex. It's gonna be this right here, or it's gonna be right here. Now we can disable the parking brake, and we're ready. Also, make sure you have flight director on. It's pretty useful. And now you're starting to go forward. So we're gonna wait until we are off the ground. Alright, we're gonna wait for V1. We're almost there. Alright, V1, rolling. I'm gonna go up to 20. Then we're gonna put gears up. Alright, make sure your flaps are retracted or not. Well, now they are. Okay. Whoa, that's not supposed to happen. Okay, let's just set Autopilot. I'll fix this in a minute. Alright. Autopilot is going to go ahead and find its path. And we're going to go ahead and wait. I gotta fix this. Okay, so I kind of suck at taking off. I get that. But I seriously don't know how to fix this. It's so weird. Make sure your flaps are on 0, by the way, or else you're going to get like overspeed or something. Now, we are going to make sure we don't have the weird autopilot bug that makes your plane go in circles until you crash. That only happens if you have yoke or side stick drift. And I don't know how to fix that, so I can't make a video for it yet. But I will soon, maybe. Alright, we're gonna probably redirect with the purple line, and I'm gonna try to fix this. Okay, so I still haven't fixed it. I'm probably just gonna leave right after I end the video. But if your plane looks like it's heading the wrong direction, it's not. Now, like I said, that's only if you have controller drift. If you don't want to look at the VFR map, you can just look at here and make sure that the plane is on its right heading and not trying to spiral out of control. And I think it would already do that because we already passed most of the stuff. And it's just trying to like level up with the purple line and if it goes too far off, it'll try to level up again. So if that does happen, I will leave a link in description on how you can fix drift and stuff. Alright, so thank you guys for watching, and maybe next video I will do an ISL landing on how to do it. Now, oh my god, I can't even see anything. Now, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you like Warbler, and also thank you guys for like 20 subs on the first video. That's pretty crazy. I think you guys would all agree on that. Anyways, peace out.